growing your own food is the ultimate aim and ultimate glory for someone to achieve, right? But that too in a complete natural way, that's what's the most important aspect. And here is the most beautiful, I would say, the experience of the couple in Alahambati village. Basically, it's in Karur district in India, Tamil Nadu, 10 acres of land. So, this is what you're going to see here in a short, I would say it's a compiled short video only. The couple, both of them working, but how they made it, this glory is super impressive. In fact, it's been this video, this clippings, and over that photos all over the years I have received, and finally able to compile it. Uh, First and foremost thing, what they did, the 10 acres of land, they made a beautiful, I mean, the very simple farmhouse, which is for them the weekends. They did it in this is a farmhouse. The weekend to visit, purely the weekend, Saturday, Sundays, and to visit and have a peace and prosperity in the uh, surrounding with the nature's music. So they did it, and after that, the environment to keep it around, they kept it so many things. They made it as a like fruit, basically like lot of fruit trees, and lot of the the trees which is good for the health and the traditional, all the setup they wanted to have it. So one after one they did it. First and foremost, whom I said, they made a farmhouse, and then the next target was to have a solar system, rainwater harvest, and traditional seating arrangement, including a swing in the tree. Okay, and then the menu they want to go to zero budget. For that, what you need to have free range chickens, ducks, goat, and cows. So these are the stuff they chosen it actually, and you can see that how the natural way of arrangement is there. Um, Even they made sure they the feed also in a natural way, in the sense like eating grass, fruits, even the setup, and like the preventive stuff which the other predator not to enter into the like the cow, the chicken, and ducks farming. They made a beautiful net setup. I mean the the cages in such a natural way, so that they can enjoy the the stuff around in the nature, and even the feed also like fruits and leaves and other stuff which is growing in the land. So this is the way they made it so beautiful and enjoyable for their life, and they get to get the peace and prosperity. Now what you are seeing here, see that such an open space, how the supporting system like a chicken, ducks, cows, goats are roaming around. And nearby, to start with, they should have the river, the areas located near the river, the seating arrangements, whatever they are seeing here, all made it in the. It took time for them to settle down, but they made it beautifully. And it's near to the river, so the water source is very good, and they made it in such a way slow and steady, not in a hurry. Some of the stuff which they one more which will make you more impressive is what they have as I said, the rainwater measuring. Even whenever the rain comes in, rainwater harvest, they're taking it, they can measure the rainwater. And not only that, even the surrounding everything and all, they have given a certain spacing, and near the farmhouse, from the entrance to the farmhouse, the time the surrounding they made it, everything around they very conservative after a long research on the how to make it in a complete natural way. Now this is the entrance to, so the entrance to the way inside, and the fencing. You can see the beautiful arrangement of the farmhouse, nearby all the trees. I will name few of the trees, their fruit trees and other trees what they're having it actually. Start with the fruit trees. They have a purple goa, jackfruit, navel fruit which is jamun, fig, mosambi, pomegranate, noni fruit, water apple, chiku, badam, barbados cherries, custard apple. There is both varieties, even the normal one and the thorn one actually. Right? Okay, in Tamil we call Sita Panam Mul Sita. Okay, and so these are the stuff actually like where they having it in the near the farm. Even those all grown here, you see that uh, the flowering plants like hibiscus and other stuff, jasmine, even roses. All it's so amazing to see because and when they see there are a lot of chicken ducks around roaming in front of the house. They take the feed and the fertile chickens are the one of the best front for the natural and true natural gardening front. So they fertile the land on the way. They make sure there is no pests around, and not only that, on the way they fertile the land also. And this is the duck set actually made under the tree. And see what duck is eating here. The guava fruit which is fallen from the tree. So what more blessing you can see in this kind of environment, and all are free range. See, this is real free range what you are seeing here, and they can feed it with the natural stuff. See how enjoying all together. And you can see, you can see the cells are opposite to each other. There's no fight or something happening. It is so interesting to see. See that? Beautiful, isn't it? Not only that, they have the other stuff like even the traditional varieties of trees also there actually. See in in Tamil we call like a kadamba maram, puliyam maram, பூவரச மரம், புங்கை மரம், ஆடதோடா, வாகை மரம், பாறை மரம், even African trumpet, வேலம்பழம் மரம். Then the thing is, you might have heard that extracting oil, what they use actually called வாகை மரச்சக்கு. That one actually, that even that tree they are having it. So that's this is a rainwater measuring setup. What you're seeing here, and they have the coconuts and mangoes. Though all these things is there, and even that herbal varieties, a lot of herbal plants also there. This is sundakai. What you're seeing here near that, even coconut and other bananas. These all you will see such a beautiful complete setup was there. It took time for them, but they made it beautiful. Even they had a not many staff working, a couple of only one or two maximum working there. And this is the cow shed, which they made it. Even see, this is the water filling area. Even rainwater can come in here, and that's what they made it actually. And they made sure things are very neat. The feed area, the grass, everything is arranged in a beautiful manner. You will see everything is so impressive. It will take you to the memories of our the very olden days, how our ancestors lived being along with the nature. That way they made it. That's what they ultimately want to get the result. And the entire the farm is the 10 acres of natural gardening. I mean, AK Vyavasayam. That's why it looks a true meaning. It's given a true meaning. See that even that the cow, what are they eating? The grass, and even that some leaves from the moringa and other thing. This is like a Barbados cherry. You see that? How beautiful is it? Every fruit trees, you can see that they're full of glory because it's getting the natural feed in the form of manure from chicken waste, duck waste, cow waste, goat waste, and the worker who's taking care of it, like regenerating topsoil and with a good aeration something, this is what their work. And weekends they go and make sure they are being part of the natural gardening, so that they enjoy completely. What they're saying, this is the secret of their healthy living. So when you're being surrounded with the complete nature and the natural environment, and what more you need blessings. So everything is so beautiful, and see that they would love to have this is a solar system, and this all they search such a way that to have it such a way, like the main aim is zero budget 100% natural gardening. This is what the target. To achieve that, they have done the homework. Okay, step 1 2 3 4, right? So that's why slowly steadily maximum they try to utilize in the zero budget. And even and they made a setup for the given, like cows to tie to keep them in place. In the open land itself, they made a kind of a setup which is very attractive. You can see these are all the farm surrounding area, which is so impressive. And even see the sitting areas, I really impressed with the sitting area. The stones made up of stones, and if you feel like we go and sit there, you feel like, wow, what an environment you are having it actually. And this is surrounding area of the farmhouse. This is the entrance, and you see that all the ducks and chickens are roaming around, and it is making a beautiful night, isn't it? And you can see that the setup is how the hibiscus and other flowering plants all are looking so good, even with the least care. They didn't even do a lot of caring because of the one single worker. I told, one or two, so that guy is taking care of it. They only the thing is the most important, the inspiring part is weekends only they are going to stay in the farmhouse and try to be along with the most of the time be with this natural environment. They are enjoying the farm life, natural gardening life. And this is the setup and entrance of the farmhouse. It's like it's a farmhouse. Looks like a real normal beautiful house, because when you have it, when you go there, you should stay peacefully, and without any sort of thinking about, oh, this is safe or not. So they made it such a nice way. There's a real house in the middle of the farm. See that setup, nicely made. This is where people will be knowing it actually. Will be wanted to know where this place is. Yes, it is in Alakambatti village. It's located in Karur district. Yeah, 10 acres of land. In that only, all this beautiful, beautiful glory. The people who want to visit, they can harvest the fruits, anything they can. Grandma is, they're making, curry leaves. What they can extract from there and can have it freshly, because 100% healthier grown, 100% natural way. So what more you need? So look at the environment surrounding. These are the fruit trees. They given sufficient spacing in between them. This is mulsita, custard apple. Yeah, this is a normal one. Yeah, beautiful. And they have the even curry leaves, betel leaves, many, many, many. The list goes like anything. The base of the tree, the betel leaves are there, and you see that the duck cage. They made it beautiful net surrounding so that it's safe. It's a safe and sound. And the top of it is the goa trees. The goas are falling in, and the ducks and chickens are enjoying it. You see that? Goa is one of the most powerful fruit. They have lilies. And see, look at the chicken cages also. Wow, this is the most impressive part. Hanging swing in the tree with a fresh breath of oxygen, and having this is rainwater harvest. See that in the rainwater, all been collected beautifully, and it's stored here. See that even in the farmhouse also. This is the barrels of collecting rainwater. This is moringa. Wow, everywhere full of glory. And it just goes on and on. You can see all the leaves and everything so greeny and shiny because of the glory of 100% natural way growing your own food, that is fruits and vegetables. It will be a dream come true for anyone to have the existing, and may God bless them with more and more reward and being an inspirational role model to many more people to come towards the nature and natural gardening. Really impressive. This is just quick view of the the trees, complete trees here, the spacing, the very important, when you have the spacing, enough spacing, the roots will have the sufficient weight to go deeper and wider without disturbing other trees. So that each and every tree, that a fruiting plant or any other thing, will have the sufficient space to grow with an amazing yield. That's what the real usage of with the sufficient spacing. If you normal spacing there, if you give more spacing, then you can get a more better result. The only thing is you should have more space. Here they are having enough space, which is a 10 acres of land. So of course they can go for it. You see the beetle leaves, the curry leaves are there in the down. So when you have this, this is a setup. See that stone. Planting in between the main trees, supportive crop. Actually, those also they did it. They are doing it, and other thing is desi cow, which can give the milk as well as the waste can be used as and even from milk byproducts can be made ghee and other thing. Even the waste they can make the natural fertilizer and the vegetable stuff. See that how easy, how enjoying. Those are enjoying the environment. So without having too many staffs, one guy dedicatedly working for the whole throughout the time, and as I said, they are going in the weekends and having the best time of their lives. Mangoes. See, this is Bada. All the trees. This is all the trees are there. Are very, 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 very attractive. The main thing is I told you the spacing, and they made it so beautiful. You can see that even the base of the most of the plants, most of the fruit trees are not there even that much. Even the weeds have been removed, but still they're giving a noni fruit. This noni fruit still they're giving amazing result because of the environment, the natural environment, and the natural stuff which is as I told you, those moving goats, chickens, ducks, and cows. This is pomegranate. You can see here. Yeah, pomegranate again. Yes, pomegranate. This is the evening time. He's feeding the chicken ducks. Oh, here. The dark is darker. So almost like sunset, after sunset, almost near to sunset actually. So that's why it looks darker. And all are coming, and then after the feed, they go to rest. So thank you. Continue watching here.
Inch by inch, row by row, gonna make this garden grow. All it takes is a rake and a hoe and a piece of fertile ground. Inch by inch, row by row, someone bless these seeds I sow. Someone warn them from below till the rain come tumbling down. Pulling weeds, picking stones, we are made of these and bones. Feel the need to grow my own, for the time is close at hand. Grain for grain, sun and rain, find my way in nature's chain. To my body and my brain, to the music of the land. Inch by inch, row by row, inch by inch, row by row, gonna make this garden grow. All it takes is a rake and a hoe and a piece of fertile ground.